Hello, my dearly global one is awakening family, brothers, sisters. Today is 2019, 26 September. So what's happening today? Actually, yesterday I feel a very big impulse. And that kind of emotionally. I know that came from the collective conscious. We are here as 5D celestial being, and Goddess Sophia here, yeah. So, my way is very strong. That feelings coming yesterday, even the day before yesterday already. So I put at least 2 posts, very big alarm messages come to 3D 4D matrix. Yeah, of course, who believe us will benefit from this warning messages, because as they are going to awakening more quickly, they will follow us. The path will be more easy to go through if they are believe what we are teaching, guiding here, So yeah, it's very seriously, I must say, because now is the timing for this. It's no joking anymore. There is only truth to review on this planet. As before, it's lots of liars, lots of distortion teaching by this Illuminati. Use the media, reports and to misleading people. Now it's going to totally opposites revealing. So what we are talking here is the only truth about how we are going on this planetary shifting, and also with more. So today, actually in the middle night, this middle earlier morning already, I grounding here this village, this beautiful village. It's so beautiful. Always rice field, always the green garden, and blue sky, white clouds. All that is beautiful, And yesterday, what I feel big impulse of this goddess energy, and today in the middle earlier morning, then what's happening? Yeah, the power station shut off. That's why I'm here. Yeah. So when I was here, already happened twice now in this village. I think before they are never happened like this. Yeah, because I'm here. So it's very clear what's going on now with this goddess energy to unfolding on this planet. It's so amazing what I can say. It's so true, what I feel just come, and that's real. It's not joking anymore. So that's why my last 2 posts talking about 3D 4D slowly dying, ego slowly dying. Yeah. So we are calling this because as we go inside, we know that ego, we are going to letting go. Every people, they go into letting go. They go into letting their ego die, So there is no exception for everyone. Every on this planet, they must go through this if they want to evolve to 5 dimension, to the new earth. We are here, guides all these awakened, ready people go through. So news about this. If we are, if the people who are ready for awakening, they know it's very good news. It should be celebration about the 3D ego, 4D ego going to die and dying quickly, by this energy pose. And so, and there is only celebration now in our divine world here. We are celebration with nature, with animal, with all that is so beautiful, and they're so amazing system here. We are going to together, accompany each other for this celebration. Indeed. Yep. And so it's all is part of this, collective change. In me, there is no any personal ego show for the other in this way, because 5D people, they are collective. They are not personally that ego anymore. So indeed, this is different. Not as 3D, 4D people, they're thinking, and so then, even some of our members or internet members starts to argue, discussion, wanted to talking about some kind of things. Actually, I think there is no anymore in 5D people. There is no such things need to discussion, because all that is unfolding of the divine will. What we are here just to executive that's divine will as well. So there's nothing to be done to be in discussion with 3D, 4D human being, because all that should done will just done, and nothing wrong with that. It's perfect, always perfect, and we are just on this way. And so what's why feelings also, the big feelings coming in couple of days recently just for this. we said 3D for the ego going to die quickly. Yes, even it's like very smooth treated, and because in many times on many planets, their ascension is like suddenly, instantly, magically shifting. It's like a bombing, or like before Atlantic time and Lemuria time, all these people just by the big flower, then they disappear, and just few people they can get that ascension. So the things will not like that, as so many pain, suffer, and that fears goes on in that kind of situation. And so here, because we are celestial 5D human here, we are incarnation with bloodline family here also. We are not going to see that anymore. Like if you're in front of your family suddenly disappear, you will feel very sad, right? Even 5D people, very big compassion, super compassion, super sensitive emotion, big love. So that's why it cannot in this way to happen. So we call, and this process will be smoothly to go, but even looks very slowly, but actually happen in the 3D people eyes. It's like blank eyes. It's like suddenly, for their experience, feelings is like very suddenly. Oh, what's going on? Why it suddenly happened like that? And yeah, because they have no prepare, in their life. They think will be like eternal, continue the matrix. So that's not going to be. So because here is no energy, firstly is because no energy. After 2012, this energy is Goddess energy. This Goddess energy is trying hard. And if people not awakening, they die. They die. Indeed, they die. They cannot survive. There is no survival model in 5D. There is no survival model. Okay, so survival model is only exists in 5D, in 3D, 4D. So that's why we said many things going to change, big shifting, and especially this material world. We think about hold on by 3D, 4D people is no way. It's like gradually they are dying, then their poverty disappear also, because we will 5D people will build up new one, never use the old one, as they are not fit our frequency, not fit our vibration. That space not available for us to live, and of course we still choose some kind of energy space, like now what I choose this one. And it's kind of like match a little bit. And even we will not never hold on forever, because that's not your for our 5D people. There is no settling. It's just a beautiful flow and beautiful experience and folding and expansion we want it to be. And of course traveling, and a lot of things like that we're going to change quickly. It's not to be like in 3D people. They never they from birth to death never move out of their box, never move out of their village. They think about that there is that world they only deserve to be, then they cannot have more. So this is the limitation by human being mind, because they think in that way, and they have lots of defense, like China, this mainland have the big land, so the empire trying to control all these pieces land. They just make themselves live in the prison. They think they hold on the country, hold on the people, hold on the land, but they are actually the real big lost, because they are in prison. The king is the prison first. They prison themselves, and they prison everyone in their country, so they cannot move. They just thousands years, generations to devolution. They cannot evolve in that way. We're talking about these old traditions make people how they are devolve, not to evolve. That's why now we have 5D people, celestial being, angels, this human being coming, new divine human being. So recently, if you pay attention, you will see all these new animals. They are so intelligent, more than before. I have so many years with cats experience. Cats is my family, my member. It's almost like my real family on earth. Okay, so just recently I find out that's real. Only 10 days, 20 days, the baby cats, they know how to use toilet, how to eat food by themselves, how to keep that independence in their life. It's amazing. Yeah, before not like this. Before I training these cats, the baby cats, so hard. They can slowly, gradually know how to use the toilet and keep the cleaning. But this time I'm so easy. It's like gifts from the Mother Earth, from the universe, from the nature, the divine world. So it's so beautiful, and you just relax, and they are knowing how to independence. You just give them good condition, then they can use it wiser, intelligently, smartly. So smart. That's what I'm appreciate now. These baby animals, they coming. All these new dogs also, they are never shouted to anyone. They are just very friendly like the cats, and they are becoming a healer, real healer. They are not defense, not like the 3D dog all the time shouted to the strangers, even to their families. They never feel comfortable. Yeah, all the time just shouted. And so these moments, these earth animals, they are so amazing upgrade. How about human being? Of course, after 2018, all these new babies coming is, we call they are the golden diamonds kids. So these diamond kids hold on that high unconscious. Yeah, of course, always like we are here, the 5D celestial being here. We are already here as the forerunners, pioneers here. All the new babies coming also, all is they have no earthly human being experience. They come in just directly bringing higher dimension, space, stars, planets, that experience with that harmonize, that peace, that benevolence, that beautiful creative manifestation power. So they are really just for this golden age of new earth coming soon, next 10 years, whatever. Yeah, so since things really speed up when we are sailing here. And even I already said, I see many also we have the earthly human on this planet. They are young generation teenagers, but they are still very low conscious. Whatever, they keep that lower conscious with that money, power, sexual desires. They wanted to follow their father, their old generations, follow that matrix heritage. They think about they are the heritage for that matrix. They are the second generation of the riches on this planet, and on this 3D planet. They think about they are going to continue their game. And so also some dark star seeds, they are born in here for that misleading road for the public. They are going to play the roles actually against the light. We are here trying to make it happen and break through this matrix and break down this. And so all these dark star seeds try very hard to stop us trying to do that. And I just warning here is they have no chance, no second chance coming back on this planet anymore. Even their young generation, they are no longer here also. Yeah, they will leave very quick. I heard about lots of stories about the young generation teenagers. They got cancer, they got accident, they got all these disasters, then they gone. That's easy for Earth, for Mother Earth, for our higher realms to do that. There's not, because now this Earth is controlled by the higher realms, the light beings. We are here, so we are not going to tolerance any this kind of 3D for the ego young generation and even teenagers. We are not going to tolerance anymore. We just said that is, as time goes by, there is no chance for them anymore. Even they are young generations, the same. Yeah, so things will go into very, very uh, challenge for these people. They are not going to go through. They are not going to go through. Um, that's what I'm saying. Because all these people, they are unconsciously living in that programming. They are destroy themselves as well. They are not going to hold on their body longer. So that's their. If they are not turned to the light, they are not turned to that. Letting go the ego. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why we said many things going to review like this. Yeah, even the power station here is shut off by this way, by this goddess energy. I'm here. Goddess Sophia power is before I'm in China already. Review in my personal journey. And that's really profound. Yeah, really profound to even make myself sometimes very scared. I really, I mean, this goddess Sophia power is indeed profound. So what now I can say is this goddess energy will not to tolerate any 3D ego game anymore. So it's the time to ending soon. And so that's why I feel recently very, very big impulse from the collective, this background we are feeling about that. And I going to put the post first, and then we made these videos for this details explaining. And so before in China, I already had the big many experience in this way. The people who are trying to fighting with me with this goddess Sophia mission on Earth, on New Earth, on China, in China, and then they go and die. They dying quickly. They really die in front of me. They are dying when they meet me, after they meet me. So that's why I said I'm the examiner in this planetary ascension. I'm the examiner for this planetary ascension. Yeah. And myself is before in China, what I should do in China, I'm already done in my mission. And that's profound. That's very important. That's very important. And because China is the largest darkness nests, even high, it's like nearly 90-80% people, they're not ready for this. So we wanted to. When I was born in China, I think Goddess Sophia already know that country how disastrous the ego with 1,000 years and this reptilian control tradition. Kung Fuji tradition is the reptilian tradition. So they are teaching how the old generation to control the young generation, So anyway, all these ego new generations, we think about they are actually, in no sense, indeed, they are just by brainwash when they are young. They are born in the most darkness family. They have that, black sheep and black wolf, that experience they are going. But this time they need to by themselves make this choice, the right choice for them to turn over their past. Otherwise, they will going to be sacrificed in this matrix. They will becoming that. Okay, so we said here again, everyone have the chance on this planet ascension if they are going to awakening quickly and letting go the 3D 4D, letting go the 3D ego quickly. even the 40 spiritual ego also, so all this will be um, very clear, and no exception indeed, because this time is every human being, every animal, every creatures on this planet going through this process with that high intense energies, goddess energies. And goddess energy also is very, very smooth. Actually, it's very soft. If you can see, you can feel, yeah, very soft. But the transform is actually speed up. It's very amazing. That's what I'm feeling. Indeed, I'm feeling recently. I feelings, that's so big impose. And so this, yeah, so there is no any doubting why this earlier morning this village shut off this electricity power station until nearly noon, 11 o'clock, finally repaired. Yeah. Okay, so just review this little bit this. Okay, and Goddess Sophia blessing all of you, our dearly global awakening families. See you next time.